G'day, model railroaders. How are things going? I gotta say, I am at the most exciting part of doing a model train layout. The wiring. Right now, I'm just getting the wire I need for my bus line underneath. And the joys about me being an electrician is I just happen to have some house wiring around. So it's 14 gauge wire, solid copper. I just got to take the outer jacket off it in the length that I need. And then I'll take you guys underneath the layout and show you how I'm running my bus line around. And of course, with the bus line we got that coal area, and I got to start doing the tortoise switch machines there, getting some wiring done for it, and how I'm going to get access to the tortoise switch machines. So that's a pretty small area to get into, but I think I got an idea. So stick around and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so for the basic bus wiring that I'm using for right now, which is a good start I guess, is the bus line. Using these terminal blocks and strips, and I'm running the 14 gauge wire into it. And then instead of drilling, I'm just running little wire clamps around it. And into the next one. And I just follow that around the layout. Out of there, into that one, which is right underneath the yard. Into that one, which is going to be underneath the, what is that, locomotive repair shop. And as far as I've gotten so far is that one way over there, which as you can see is underneath the round table. So the roundhouse will be over that way. So we'll need lots of connection points for that. And I'll continue on over to the mine area. If it focuses, there we go. That's under the mine. So we'll just keep going with that. Just a little sneak peek on what's to come. But what's a Conrail collector without the Heritage unit? So with the mining area, I know I need 6 switch machines up here. So what I've done is traced out the track. This will all move out of the way. I'm not sure what I did over here to trace that down. It's definitely in there. There. Traced all the track out. We'll just get that moved off to the side. And if you guys can see it from there, I'm not sure, but I've put where all the switches are. So I'll drill down in the middle of those. And then hopefully right in the middle. And that should show me underneath whereabouts I am. So there's where I drilled down for the first switch. As you guys can see, I've got very little clearance under the wood. So working on a switch machine under there is going to be literally impossible. So I drilled the long drill bit all the way down. You can see it there. And then I'll show you guys what my idea is for the tortoise switch machines here in a second. So using this 4-inch hole saw and drilling down from above, you can see where the center of the switch machine is going to be. So I drilled a 4-inch hole through the bottom board, and hopefully that gives me enough access for a tortoise switch machine. But that'll be a different video. Continuing on with the bus wiring, this will be a long process. So along with the main bus wiring, and like I said, that mining area is going to need 6 switches. So I went out and I got the 6 pack of tortoise switch machines. A switch 8 because I got the NCE system. So hopefully that makes it easier to operate them using my hand controller. And some Cat 5 cable. There's 8 connection spots on each tortoise machine. So the Cat 5 cable has 4 sets of cables. So that should be 8. I'm going to wire up all of them and then just put them in terminal strips later underneath the layout. And when I need or want to add switch signals, other things like that, we can. So, see if I can get one of these wired and soldered together. So I do gotta say, this isn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Hit the little hole with the wire, fold it down. Put some solder on the soldering iron. Try not to breathe. And there you have it. Easy peasy. It's almost like there's some paste or something built right into the tortoise switch machine because it doesn't let the solder actually go off of the solder joints. So hopefully that stays in focus without me tipping it over. Or not, I'll just tip it over. So there you go, one tortoise switch machine, nicely soldered up. And I can remember my color codes now just because I get to come back and look at this video every time I want to do a tortoise switch machine. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's go see what we're going to do with these. So guys, with the bus wiring and the tortoise switch machines in the mining area, it's going to be all trial and error for me. So we've done the one hole for the tortoise switch machines. You saw how I was getting them wired up, but we're going to do one at a time and just make sure this all works out. So that should be it for now. Like I did show you guys, I've got that Conrail Heritage unit, so I'll probably do a review on that product coming up in the near future anyway. And I also showed that crane. So I'm going to try to change my little splash screen for YouTube and on my cell phone too, I think. But that's what's coming up in the near future. And once I get some of this tortoise switch machines done and laid and hopefully operational, we'll get on with the rest of the layout. Thanks for watching, guys. Give a thumbs up. If you guys got any better ideas for doing these tortoise switch machines and how to have access to them, leave it in the comments below. If you got something that's easier, I'd love to hear it. Subscribe. I guess you're supposed to say subscribe every time because most of the people watching these videos aren't subscribers. So hit the subscribe button. I'll even do an easy link up there somewhere. Hit the bell if you want. And every time I do a video, you'll get an email notification or whatever other way that you've got YouTube set up. So thanks for watching, guys. And bear with me, it's going to be a couple weeks before I get out another layout video. This stuff's going to take some time. All new to me. Alright, talk to you later on. Bye for now.